Do you want to hit this?
I mean, I say we hit like just a solid 30 more minutes, something
Okay.
like that.
Okay, so let's hit the hate comments
Okay. Okay.
and we'll run with that.
Okay, so some good ones we got today. I was kind of disappointed because we weren't getting many
We got
recently.
some today?
Um, no, it was like yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday.
Okay.
So it was on.
So these are fresh.
Yeah, these are fresh, and I was like upset because we weren't getting many recently. So some shout outs coming out for this is a short with Zach talking about his almost near death drowning experience. Someone wrote, this is Duke of Wisdom 9118 says it's more likely his brain shut down for a bit temporarily due to lack of oxygen, which is like, I appreciate the critical thinking,
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Informative.
Soa Disturbed replied to him and said, "Why look for a scientific explanation when you can put blind trust in an invisible sky daddy?" Question mark. Which that's one of my favorites. And I replied with "Sky Daddy is king," prayer emoji. So that one's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
That one is pretty good.
Sky
we have
Daddy.
the guy who wrote a literal essay in one of the YouTube comments for Carly's short.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I'll
just read a few sentences.
Okay.
Someone has to define the relationship, establish an understanding of, quote, what are we? We used to call that, quote, going steady or being boyfriend and girlfriend. But unfortunately, with this current rash of outright lack of loyalty or commitment, in parentheses, on both sides, male and female, close parentheses, we're seeing in America, and given how most young women in that cohort seem hyper fixated on current seemingly shallow characteristics and vice versa. These are all just commas. There's not been a oh, here we go. Here's a period.
Wait, I thought you were still reading.
Shallow
I was like, what is he talking
and
about?
vice versa. Men are too, but there's just a schism in the dating world and a ton of mistrust. So I do get it. That's one sentence.
Huh?
Yeah,
Holy
and
crap.
so it just goes on and on and on. Like, I thought he was trolling at first, but I think he was genuinely serious.
Gosh, dude.
Okay, so then we have a few other ones from, by the way, that was R. Wilbs.
R. Wilbs.
And then we have S. Cackley says, a grown-up conversation is when you do not use the word like 10 times in one sentence. Sam Tat G 8299 said, Jules, quote, say like again, MFer, end quote.
Like.
Rick Thaler said, and like FFS, exclamation point, which I have no idea what that means.
FFS.
Yeah.
Maybe we can ask him.
Clayton Robertson 4999 said, like in all caps. So those are some candidates. And then
okay, wait. I just want to. Who did the essay?
That was R. Wilbs.
I just want to say we appreciate that, R. Wilbs.
We do.
We appreciate the time you put into that comment.
Time.
Honestly, that was impressive.
Here's another. This was like I think this might have been our actual first ever hate comment. Joshua McMahon 7862 said, if a girl I was talking to asked me this, I would just leave and not speak to her again. The fact that you're even talking to someone else to where the question of let's go on a date gets brought up, then clearly you aren't serious about me. That is so manipulative, and these guys here telling her that's fine are just simps. And then I replied with, who hurt you, Joshua? And he actually, he was chill about it, so that was pretty funny. And those are all the ones I could find. I think those are all the ones we have.
I think that one's got to be like a top 3 at least.
Yeah, top 3.
I think that one might. The Simps one.
Simps one is top 3 for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Sky Daddy might be number 1. Invisible Sky Daddy might be number 1. I do also like Jules. Say like again, MFer. I have no idea. I don't know what that's from, but I just love it. Um,
Dang. Okay, so the winner of this, what do we want to post it
yeah,
to the YouTube channel?
yeah. We'll post it on the YouTube
Yeah,
channel
so it'll be
instead.
up there for the rest of the season, this next season.
It'd be the
This,
winner of season one.
yeah, yeah.
Season one best comment.
Yeah. Arc 1. Yeah. So, dang, those three are good.
So let's just go. What's the criteria for this? I mean, to me, it's like most creative, most like piercing, like what really gets to the heart,
The most, yeah,
the
okay.
most hateful,
The
like
most hateful.
but like what's like the most just like, but it's also just kind of,
The Simps one sounded pretty hateful. That one's pretty,
yeah,
like, I mean, we were insulted. He went out of his way to insult.
yeah, that's true.
But,
I mean,
but the Sky Daddy, there's the creativeness. That's got the,
Invisible Sky Daddy.
yeah.
He hit us with the. He really hit us with that. Let me find it again. Oh man. uh, why look for a scientific explanation when you can put blind trust in an invisible Sky Daddy?
Yeah, we don't trust scientific explanations, dude.
No,
Never. Sky Daddy all the way.
we don't even look. We don't even consider another explanation first
Yeah. Why would we?
when we have an invisible Sky Daddy to trust. I'm trying to think like first impression when I saw each of those, which one cut the deepest?
Mm.
The Simps one was a unique experience because that was the first
It was
one.
the first one.
You know, that one
Yeah.
really like has a special place for me. But I'm not gonna lie, the Sky Daddy, it just like it the way he wrote it, it drew me in at first. Why look for a scientific explanation like that? That drew me in, and then when you can put blind trust in an invisible Sky Daddy, just really like came around behind me and hit me upside the head. I just didn't
Gosh,
see it
dude.
coming. But like with Joshua's, I knew what was coming. I knew that he was upset.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
So I think like overall elusiveness, I'm gonna give it to Soa Disturbed,
Which is
Sky
the
Daddy.
Sky Daddy. Okay. So that's your number one?
I'm gonna give him, yeah, that's my number one.
I mean, I can't. If I have a different one, where we're just going to do like a
Benji's our tiebreaker.
I do feel like the Sky Daddy one is more creative,
I feel like
and
Joshua
it makes me
was
laugh
venting.
every time you say Sky Daddy. I can't help but laugh.
I think what I like about the Sky Daddy one is just the fact that you think he's upset and like angry and it's kind of hurtful, and then it just takes a turn and it makes you laugh. Like at first he's like, "Why would you put your blind trust in the sky?" And then all of a sudden,
That's true.
He could have. I mean, he could have said God.
Yeah.
You know, but invisible Sky Daddy just brings it home for me, dude.
That's it. That's it. All right. What's his name?
Soa, SOA Disturbed. Soa Disturbed.
So disturbed.
So
Congratulations, dude. You won.
You won. Best comment of season 1 of arc 1, the beginning. Man, that just healed me from the last 3 hours, dude.
Gosh, dude. That's great.
Ah,